I need your love, I need your love, I need your love.
Gave up the position, and Oscar was looking up middle instead of down below where he should have been. So MIBR finding the opening pick yet again. Ops are still in play because Snacks is able to pick up one from Oscar after it was dropped. Chris J was spotted. He's aware of that now as they fire back in, and Fallen standing by once again, rotating all the way from under back toward T-Spawn. Is able to catch him retreating to middle. So great dynamics once again from Fallen. They talked about how shifty he was on Inferno yesterday. Doing it again here on Dust 2. So 3-on-2 in the score, 5-on-3 in the situation. Double op back in the hands at least for Sunny. And just to get through the door and get away with it.
So much time, such an advantage for MIBR. It would take an absolutely monstrous performance from the two players that aren't necessarily associated with the AWP on this team. Snack's definitely capable, as he's demonstrating right now. This is much better. Looking for his third right now. There is a gap as well. coldzera knows it. He hits the third shot, doesn't get the kill. It's right in the kneecap there. So at least they do cross towards the site, and somehow Snacks is giving them the advantage here, and even more so now. Tarek will drop. coldzera 15 HP. Snacks looking to finish it in style with the jumping shots here. Can't get carried away. You're up against coldzera. Definitely capable of converting these sort of rounds. Diffuse kit available. Flashbangs too. coldzera waits patiently. Surely got no say in the situation here. He'll be taken down eventually. It would take something absolutely wonderful here. Sunny will finish things off. It's Snacks to save the day. A 3 versus 5 converted in Mousesport's favour. And I wanted to build that up in the way I did because Snacks in VP was known as the more chaotic AWPer within the squad. There's normally Pasha doing the primary AWPing, but when Snacks picked it up, you knew some fireworks to go off. He's going to go for something super aggressive. He's certainly capable of hitting crazy shots, as you saw just then. Knew he had to find something there. That one was pretty standard, but it got very exciting at this point. Then he hits the crosser in the kneecap. That was it just there. And then going for the jumping shots.
And the remarkable aspect of that is that the double op was gifted essentially to Mousesports twice. Yes. They actually killed it twice. They one on catwalk, you couldn't really hold them off of it, but the second one at doors, Fallen's already rotated off along. They're able to grab it again. Now it wasn't Snacks that picked it up, but it was still a 2-op setup.
Let's roll.
कौन है वो? हैंड का लोड़ा मर क्यों नहीं रहा वो?
तेरे मच्छर की मार काट रहे हैं।
Very good shot. Good one. Great hit. Very good.
अरे जीवन जो इसको sorry bullshit.
nice shot.
White Cold has 10 and nearly gets taken down by his teammate. I said smart because I didn't think Oscar would actually be given the chance to run away as Rops tries to go aggressive on the B side and spots out Fallen. And posting back up at the stairwell, if they chased him, they wouldn't have spotted him, and he may have got the shot off, but Cold, you're right.
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
I think he should go all out and be the coach in suits.
That's a good idea.
Just do it. Well, another round going to MIBR.
Football coaches and stuff, they wear their suits and the touchline and stuff.
Football coach, oh, sorry, you're thinking real football, not American. Yeah, sorry. So the American game that's not played with your feet at all and is actually played with pig skin, which there's something about in the Bible that if you play with a dead pig, you should go to. Anyway, they don't. They wear, like, Bill Belichick and stuff. They wear, like windbreakers and stuff. But hockey, they wear suits.
I think that'd be quite a cool idea. Look a bit weird, I think, in CS initially. But it's an interesting idea. Either way, MIB are looking very comfortable now. Last few rounds they've run away with. Money's been a bit of an issue for the mouse sports side, but they have saved an AK here. There's Fur, Coldzera, and indeed Fallen. The Brazilian troops within MIBR, and then the North American counterparts there. So we get into round number 10. Double orb setup still for Fallen and Coldzera. Now these are the sort of setups, when you're the in-game leader or even the coach, you probably haven't prepared or have specific setups when you have double orbs. But it's definitely, you get a bit hyped when it starts coming through. It's just something about it on Dust 2, it just works. You can hold individual angles and just work your normal defaults, and it's a little bit difficult to handle on the CT side, especially when you've got Christiana scouts. For going through his flight path here towards short, but Oscar there needs to be flashed off, and indeed he is. Perfectly done. MIBR dissecting the map now as they have short control. Didn't go for long this time. The Christian, not the orb, he's got the lesser of the sniper rifles with the...
Oh. You're such a fucking hoe. Oh, I love it. I'm a sick fuck. I like to great fuck. I'm a sick fuck. I like to great fuck.
Many guns will make it that far as Fur's taken down by Sunny, waiting on the ramp. No one else really that close as of yet to take guns away, but Cold getting aggressive with the op, gets tagged and dropped.
Certainly does. Coldzera taken down, but the spirits of MIB are still high, as it's now their 4th round in a row on the T side of Dust 2. I'd say it is more T-sided if you had to ask me, but Dust 2 has always been one of those enigmatic maps. It's really difficult to say what the rules are. Anything goes, really. It's a real brawl, spawn-based gameplay. So 4 players from Mouseboard survive, only 2 for MIBR, but they take the round victory. Nice little B approach there, like I said. As soon as they got that 1 kill, you couldn't even justify going for the retake, but saving the weapons actually looks quite promising now. They've got a double AWP set up, an AK, 2 M4s. Now Sports should be in a better position now, but look at the... He goes. There's the initial utility used, and there is going to be presence there. They want to challenge him here.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
Your reaction was great. Oscar just absolutely obliterates Cole.
Okay, well, I really built that up in a horrible way.
Well, you know what? It just showcased the other side of the table.
Yeah.
Sonny gets Fur, who went aggressive on Catwalk, and he makes amends on Tarek as well, because 2 players in that direction, with the aggression that MIBR was showing, could have potentially opened up a chance to get toward the A site. Bomb now down on Catwalk with both Fallen, although he gets Rops. And Stewie left alive. Molotov goes out. Sonny's tagged by it, has to go forward, but Chris just barely gets an angle to catch out Fallen. Round should, okay, careful, still go the way of Mouse Sports, bringing us back within 1 as Stewie was spotting Sonny, but is spotted in turn, and Chris comes over to do the deed instead.
I'm so interested to know, did Oscar get there before the smoke and then line it up and wait for the timing?
Or if he just knew the
lineup.
lineup.
Clearly run up to a smoke.
Well, sometimes what you can do, right, and this is, and you'll know about this as well, you can, okay, so he did actually get there before this. That's sick. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, that is vomit levels of sick.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you can do, even if the smoke's out, is if you know a marking on the wall,
Yeah, indeed.
and you just know how to strafe with your crosshair on that marking.
Sure.
And a lot of players do that. Like, that's no surprise to you.